Hello, Sun Squires. Hello. Hello. Where's what? This. Hello, Sun Squires. I remember where the buttons are. Welcome. Today is another Tiny Glade day because that is what the random wheel chose. Apparently, I don't know if there's been an update or if there's going to be an update, but apparently we are going to get placeable clutter, which is really nice. So let me just test to make sure that the sandwiches are working. Just testing this. Perfect timing. I needed the background audio while it doesn't work. While finishing this comic I've been working on for months. Well, I bet it feels good to finally be done that. Or be finishing that. Alright, I apparently need to run borderless gaming. So I've been MIA for so long, my state ignores DLS time, so your stream starts with, oops. So your stream starts when my math course starts now? Yeah. Oof. I don't know when it ends. Let me just try this out. I had to add all those speech bubbles, and I am shading. And shading, I am this close. I bet it's. I still bet it feels good to finally be this close to being done with it. All right, that seems to be working. I'm just going to assume it is. Let me switch these over. There we go. All right, it's Tiny Glade time. Yes, that one cozy game. Although, whoops, I don't know what I just clicked. I can't help but feel I should start a new Glade just to test some builds out, just to get a bit of a warm-up going. So I will do that. Let's start with Autumn. A sandwich, yes, it works! Ooh, a lot of these starter Glades have, like, interesting little houses on them, and they definitely use them in some sort of way to inspire you. However, goodbye. Can you say multiple Glades? Yes, you can. Oops. I have. Can I load? Okay. Yes, I have so many. I have so many Glades, and a lot of them are empty. I was just trying to get the vibe of some of them. Over here, I've recreated some stuff from Elden Ring. Let's see if I can enter the walk-around camera. I guess I should start with a wintry vibe, because it is December tomorrow. Man, this game looks like it's time to pick up another cozy game. Oh boy. Let's see if you Sun Squires recognize this. Where is this, Sun Squires? This is one of the Elden Ring inspired builds. This isn't Pilk, don't worry. There will be Pilk today. Tiny bridge to Weeping Peninsula? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And also, there is this. Which may be familiar. Maybe. I've never played Elden Ring, so my brain just jumped to Hyrule Bridge and Breath of the Wild. Oh boy. I've never played Breath of the Wild. Hello, big cat. My big baby. Come here. One of the churches of America, but I couldn't tell which. Specifically, I modeled this one after the one Kala is in. I forgot the name. Church of Ella. Church of Anticipation, Church of Ella. But I didn't finish it. I just kind of built this much. I built one half. It's not the most accurate. Also, I think I'm against the world edge here. What is going on? The ground disappears. Huh. That might be why I didn't build the rest of it. The world ends here. Let's see if I can exit camera mode. Now, that's take a screenshot. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the world ends right up against there. So I wasn't able to actually build the rest. But yeah, those are the Elden Ring inspired builds. I mean, that's about what's left of most of them. Yeah, fair. Fair. That is not an inaccurate statement. Alright, now I need to load... I started this one in the fall theme, but I think I'm going to start one in the winter theme. I'm going to delete this one, actually. I don't know how to delete this one. I'm just going to make a new one with the winter theme. I should probably stop mousing over those. And let's bust this up. Alright, I'm not sure what I want to do with a lake. It could be interesting in the spring, though. You know what? What if I make this whole area watery? What if I save these trees? I don't know if the tree tool can place broken ones. Where's the tree tool? Ah. I don't know if the tree tool can place broken ones. Ah, it can. Okay, so we're good. I'm good to clear all these then. Let's use a giant erase tool. Also, I need to figure out how to lock that because I set it to auto hide and I can't really mentally do that. There. Now it's always there. I'm sure there are a couple bigger trees that I would want to keep. But I don't see any of them. So let's just erase them all. I'll convert this entire area to water and have like an island in the middle. I think that would be a neat idea. Just to start with something. Although, I think I should erase what's here. Actually, how far can the undo tool go? All the way. That's crazy. The undo tool goes further back than the world does. Alright, let's just get rid of all these trees. There's like a sheep walking around down there. I thought that was something. And then we'll turn this entire place into water. Let's see how much of the world we can fit on screen. There we go. Just barely all of it. I mean, I'm sure we could... No, we can't zoom out anymore. We literally can't fit much more on here. On screen. Alright, so let's... where's the water tool? Where is the water tool? There it is. This game reminds me of a way more chill Viva Pinata. I've never played. Oh, that's the erase tool. Right. A lot of water. Seeing the shaders lag behind it slightly, it's really interesting. Oh, I don't think my computer likes this. What? No lag? Thank you, game. Please? It is supposed to be cozy. Maybe all this being in one action wasn't the smartest plan. Maybe I should have done it in pieces. Oh my goodness. It is so laggy right now. Oh, but we got it. We got the whole area, Sun Squires. There we go. Now it's smooth as butter. Oh no, computer does not like ice, apparently. It's a game where you get a plot of land and have to attract, breed, and send living pinatas to parties. Oh my goodness. That's brutal. Whose idea was that? Not necessarily a negative thing, but it's just funny. How much land would this raise? I guess I could erase water to bring some land back. And then let's raise some land. Like right here. Sure, why not? The highest it'll go. The show was super... There was a show? Oh no. Sounds about right though. I forgot what button we have to hold to... Ah. It's, what is that? What is this button? This is all... That's control. Huh. There we go. That's not necessarily what I want to do here. I think to do that, I'd have to cut in here. So I'll need to flatten this. I don't think we can erase land. No, we can't. There was also a spin-off game, but it wasn't a spin-off of the actual game. It was a spin-off of the show. Oh no, the Viva Pinata lore. How long till I see one of those videos in my recommendations? Alright. Actually, let's shrink this for now. There's the sandwich. And then grab the Alt key and just kind of squish some land in here. Raise the top one, then raise the bottom one. That's a little more like I was hoping. I think that's a little more like I was hoping. I love the snow sound effects. Yeah, a lot of the sound effects in this game are really nice. I think I'll decrease this and then run a path up here. Because when you run a wide enough path up a thing, it creates stairs. So we'll keep that. I think we want to run a path up the inside, maybe? It was very loosely tied to the game. Oh no. Like major characters, but never, like major game loosely, oh, hold on, I can't read. Extremely loosely, like major characters never appeared once, kind of loosely. Oh my goodness. That is loosely. I forgot, what is this game again? Tiny Glade. It's in the title, Sun Squire. Oh, unless you mean the game they're talking about. The game they're talking about is Viva Pinata. That's the erase tool. I keep clicking that. Alright. I think I want stairs up the inside. Like right here. That looks super jank. Maybe I don't need the stairs on the inside. Maybe right here is fine. That looks a little more climbable at least. Let's see if we can inch in and get rid of that chunk of rock. There we go. Just a little bit though. Don't want like a half brick in the water or in the rock. Oh my goodness. I don't think the main Viva Pinata guy ever showed up in the show, but I don't remember too clearly outside of the occasional, what the hell was that? Flash memories, oh my goodness. Speaking of cartoons, not necessarily based off games, but do you Sun Squires happen to remember Mucha Lucha? That feels like a fever dream. That existed, right? Mucha Lucha mentioned yes. Someone else knows? It kind of feels like a fever dream, doesn't it? Well, I'm glad to know it existed. What should I put up here? I think I should put like a... I kind of want to put like a tower, but I also kind of want to put like a little house. A tiny little cozy house. I love that show. I don't remember what I thought about it. I think I remember the flea, but not much else. It was bizarre. Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds like the show I remember watching. I think I only saw a couple episodes. I was just about to say the flea. That's like the only thing I remember about it. Ooh, you know what? A round building here might be nice. I think we could lean into the roundness of this area. Oh, I don't think I can embed it in the wall, though. I think if I do this... Yeah, it doesn't go down far enough. That is a problem. Because I kind of wanted like a half-height build here. Remember one of the reasons why was I had a side interest in luchadors? Oh my goodness. I don't remember why I watched it. I think it was just because it was a cartoon. It just happened to be on. Now I've beaten Sister Frida, Slave Knight Gale, Dark Eater Merdir. The only two bosses I haven't beaten are Dark Lurker and Sudan Solon. What? None of those are in the same game? I was like, what? The only tip I can offer for the tigers is to dodge into their charge. It's not real violence, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Since I can't embed something in here, I'm... You know what, actually? With this kind of theme, I do kind of wish I raised this up a little, so that there's more of a cliff on the water's edge. You know what? I might actually still be able to do that. Hold on. Let's try this. I have to hit Control Alt? No, this is Control. I don't think I can make my brush bigger. No, I just have to stick with this size. Well, maybe if I squish these down a little, it'll help me keep track. But not all the way. Yeah, I can see the brush a little bit better that way. I might have accidentally got rid of the other piece. Oh no, I still have it. Okay. Raise this up all the way. Well, not all the way. Maybe I can spread this out a little. Ooh. That does look a little better. I think that looks a little better. Yeah. I think I like that. Good morning, good morning! Yes, professional wrestling is not a blood sport unless it's hardcore match. It's aesthetically inclined stage theater. Yeah. I just remember that the show was bizarre. That's all I remember. I like this little, what would you call this? Cliff? I'd call it a cliff. Even with that, the people were threatening not to publish the show because of violence. I had to persuade them not to let it slide by having the characters say it was fake. Oh my goodness. That's wild. Oh. This changes stuff, but I don't know what it changes. It kind of made it uneven, which is maybe a good thing. Does that clip? Oh, it put a hole in that rock. Well, let's just adjust this so that there's no hole. There we go. This is fine. All right, we're done with that tool. Wrestling may be fake, but that doesn't make it less cool when a big dude picks up another dude and shoves him to the floor. Yeah, I think that was the point. Nameless King is still hard even after Elden Ring. Nameless King is one of my favorite bosses. I could say that about every boss in Dark Souls 3, though. Let's be real. Do I want the stairs wide enough to go here? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Whoops. Don't want that to be two actions. Oh. There we go. I think I like that. Let's fix this rock as well. I don't think we can. Oh. 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 We can. Good. All right. It was legit the characters looking at the viewers like, and this is a fake move, which is fake because no one got hurt because it's fake and get run. Oh my goodness. I don't remember that at all. I don't, like, the only thing I remember is that the flea exists. Oh, and some of the intro. That's it. Like, auditorially. Paint? Oops. I think... I do like the dark brick. But I still would rather have it darker. We'll see. We'll see. Let's flatten this. Let's make it absolutely flattened. By the way, through a Dark Souls comic, I found out why he has a big scarf on the lower half of his face. It was badly burned and maybe... What? No, his whole face is. I don't think he cares. It's probably just an aesthetic thing. His whole face looks like that. You can see it in game. Concept art, they need to make a loophole so the broadcast is step-by-step explaining how wrestling worked and to a bunch of suits. Oh my goodness. Oh man, sometimes the stuff animators have to go through just to get their little passion project greenlit is a little wild sometimes. You know what I want to try? Hold on. Let's see. Is this a thing that I can do? I was gonna just have a tree here, but then I thought, what if I do this? What if I... Will this work? No, not really. Well, let's get rid of the other one first. And then we'll put this on the ground. Oh. The whole two separate halves thing feels that way. I don't know why. Reminds me of Skyward Sword Island. Ah, I haven't played Skyward Sword. The stuff animators go through is either wild, insane, or absolutely infuriating, TBH. Yeah. My biggest respect to anybody who just decides to animate stuff. Like, little passion projects and stuff. Isn't there a way I can... How do I change the roof pitch? Ah, like that. Well, that's not entirely what I meant to do, but... maybe... Maybe this is fine. Maybe just a slight pitch. Do you Sun Squires see the vision yet? Do you Sun Squires see the vision? Well, if not then, now you surely do. Imagine Primer Dawn talked about before the fight? Huh? Imagine Primer Dawn talked before the fight. I don't think he did. I think that would lessen the fight. Real Liurnia architecture going on? No, that'd be this. There, it's Liurnia. Crimbus tree, yeah! You Sun Squires get it. But let's see. I can't put lanterns on the tree! Why not? What happens if I... Can I grab this? No! Let me build a tree! How dare! How? Why not? Ooh, you know what? You know what? Maybe I can... Do you see the vision here? Maybe I can... Whoops. Oh, wait, it's attached? Oh, no, it's not. I saw that go up, and I was like, it's attached, but no, it's just the supports. I kind of wish they would let you do that. Question, doesn't this game have sheep in it? Yes! Yes. And you can pet them. And after petting them, they'll follow your cursor for a bit. I love them. Sometimes birds will perch on their heads, too. I like how that's done using what looks like entirely just the color of the geometry. I don't think there's a single texture on these little goofy things' heads. I think even their eye shine is like a polygon. Come here, little sheepy. I would like to look at your eye shine. Yeah, I think even their eye shine's a polygon. That's certainly a way to do it. They're perfect. I love them. Look at them troops. Yes. Right, let's see if this works. Oh. It stayed. So all I have to do is perfectly position these lanterns. And hope that this works. Alright, let's lift these into the sky again. Let's get rid of this one for now. I can center something after. Let's nudge this in here. It would be nice if I could place lanterns directly on the thing. Although we do have the... We can't put these here. Oh, maybe I just do this. Maybe I just do that. Because you can change these colors to be whatever you want. Sure, let's leave that one gold. Let's change this one to orange. This one to purple? Is this the glass? This one to blue. No, it's not. It's just reflecting. And then, if we set this to nighttime... The lanterns are way brighter, though! Why the color selection musical? It's just a generic button sound, I think. Oh, no, I hear what you mean. Don't know. Whoops. But we can set the color of the lanterns. So I'm kind of dead set on using lanterns now. Let's lift this up. And instead of... Can we change the color of the wood, actually? No, just the lantern. Right, well, we'll leave it gold. We'll nudge it further in. And double check. That's a little better. Alright, but how tall can we make these lanterns? We can't change the height at all. Why can't we put lanterns on roofs? Windows equal Christmas lights? Yeah, I was trying, but the windows aren't bright enough. So how do I want to do this? That's the question. That's the big question. What is going on over here? You Sun Squires, see that? What is that? Oh, it's the reflection bugging out. We're just gonna ignore that. Stack them on top of rocks or sheep or something. I think the thinnest rock you can have. Let's go. Is this? I think that's the thinnest you can get. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's the smallest rock I can use. Okay, I need to head out. All right, Bloodgrave. Enjoy whatever it is that you must do. Thank you for dropping by. It's always nice to have Sun Squires in chat. I say that every time. It still is. It's true. It's very true. You know what? I'm just going to use Windows. I can't be bothered with lanterns. Lanterns aren't cooperating. Let's just pop this in here. And then drop this down. Then position this in the middle. Make that nice and big. I could put a little fence around it as well. If I do this, and then switch it so that it's, There's a kind here. Yes, this, and then... There we go. There's a little fence. I should probably finish doing the map for my D&D game in 3 hours. Yes, go do that, Sun Squire. That sounds important. Could just make the tree bigger to fit the rock? Yeah, but that would take up so much on my island. I have a very small island here. Pretty, yeah. I like the little fence. Although I will be shrinking that so that it's a smaller area. Like so. And then I think I can use different colored super short segments of wall. Let's see. How much does this stick out? Let's just tuck that underneath there. Let's raise this up a little, actually. And then, can we change the color of this? The orange might work, but the black, I think, would be better for contrast. Yes, and then let's tuck this here. Presents? Yay! You Sun Squires see the vision already. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Not a whole lot. But if we make them all gold and maybe red, maybe they'll stick out more. The blue doesn't appear to be very visible. Oh, it's the same color as the green. Huh. Well, there's a sandwich. I thought I was part of the game. Oh, these! I should use these. Alright, we've got this color. Sure, that works. Alright, let's just make a big wall and cut it into segments. Maybe not like that. Maybe like, oh, you know what I didn't do? I need to choose the flat option. There we go. That makes everything all tidy. I like that they added that. They've added that since the last time I played, I believe. Makes it all nice. Oh, but that also means we can make stairs out of it. Right, actually, let's cut this apart. There we go. Oh, we could just do this. A nice quick way to make a bunch of short, perfectly straight wall segments. Which we are then going to make super... I should have super flattened them before I cut them up. Whoops. There we go. That's about the height. That's fine. And then cut it up like a smart person. All right. Oh, did this change color too? I think I undid one too many. There we go. Then we can rotate them by just doing this. It's a little jank, but it works. It works. Tall one next to the short one. And then let's color it... What color works against this? I guess this, but that kind of blends in with the wall, doesn't it? Nah, it's kind of visible. It's kind of visible. Let's put another one in this rotation. And then shrink it down. And what color should this one be? I guess this works. They're all covered in snow as well. I feel like Tiny Glade is perfect for holiday streams. Yeah, it's kind of cozy, isn't it? And it's very, very themable as well. But this isn't why I'm here. I wanted to make a little house thing, sort of. And I think a nice little shop right here would be nice. Maybe something over here, but I can't decide what. Right, let's just plop something down. Anything down. And then I don't think I want to use that color. So let's just paint this. Ooh, a blue could be nice. This looks pretty. Yeah! Tiny Glade is really nice. Blue is nice. Alright, let's try... I don't really like the bright. Let's use... They're all kind of bright. they're all kind of bright. Let's use black and try to add color with, like, other things. I think that's how I want to do this. Alright. Now it should remember, if I recall correctly, it should remember that now. Ah, I can push this back further. Yeah, I can push this back real far. Gonna do itty bitty glaive for a few weekends or just this one? I don't know. What do you Sun Squires want? Do you Sun Squires want itty bitty glade? For a couple... Glaive? I just realized. You said glaive. Do you Sun Squires want tiny glaive? Glade? For a couple weekends? Glaive? You said glaive! Itty bitty glaives? Yes, for the shrimp. Yes, exactly, exactly. Glaive macaroni. Look what you've done! Oh my goodness. Oh, one thing I wanted to try was having like, there's no real grid snapping. Minuscule Bardishas. Let me make a new world, just to try to do stuff. Just to get... Ooh, these ruins are cute! I don't want to ruin them. They always have these cute little presets. There's a little water in there. Oh my goodness. I don't want to ruin this, but I have to. Oh wow, a lot of work went into this one. That's crazy. I like that you can see what they started with. Okay. So, I kind of wanted a building that has... Need to get tiny Greaves or tiny glaive. No. Greaves uses swords. So I had this idea of using a little building like this to align a triangular type of building. So this would be the whoops. The main center point. Tiny Greaves. The tiny sheep from Tiny Glade. Oh no, that's too much tiny. That's too much tiny. Swords are a sidearm there. He needs a main battlefield weapon. My main battlefield weapon is a sword. It's not like other swords. It is light imbued. All right, let's drop this down and drag this out. And then recenter it. Okay, hold on. Now we recenter it. There we go. That's what we want. We want it here. And then one of these here. Just make it really long again. Make it really short again. And then recenter it. So the plan is to use this building as a means to align these ones and get like a perfect little triangular type building. Let's just tuck that right in there. And then let's grab this one. And do the same thing. Assuming we can see anything. Oh. Okay, just right in there. We don't have any snapping tools for degrees or anything of the sort. And now that that's aligned, we should be able to just shrink these in. They could be a little wider. They should be the same width as the main building. Snowflake House, are we making a big cheese? Because I'm down. No, I kind of like the aesthetic of having something like this, and then having the main roads do this, you know, and like having little shops on either side, you know. Arrow House? I don't know. I just kind of like the split road aesthetic. I like, yeah. But the ones that come off the sides, they all have to be the same width as the main house. So I need to do all this again. Because if it's not the same width, it won't look correct. But I have to like get it right the first time. I could just choose a square building size and then plonk the round one on top of that. I think that might actually be the smarter plan. So let's choose a square building size. I think this is good. But I don't want it there. Right, let's plonk a square building here. It'll be that triangle building from New York. I love that one. Sure. You put the roads in and I immediately got what you were doing. Yeah. Famous hotel in New York. That might be where I got the idea from. I don't know. It's not conscious. It's not a conscious thing. Right, let's make this taller, actually. And then plonk the round one down. Actually, does the square one remember? Alright, let's plonk a thin round one down. Does the square one remember? Yes, it does. Okay. So we don't need... We can do whatever we want with the round one. We need it to be just touching the edge. Wait a minute, why is the square different? Why does the square have different dimensions? It's supposed to be square. Oh no! Well, as long as we orient it the right way, we should be fine. The Flatiron Building is its name? Ah. I'll look it up. Oh, was it used as the news? Oh, this is not at all what I was thinking of. I think I'm thinking of the, like, news building in Superman? I think? It might be the same. It might be one of the same. What am I thinking of? Because this is not the same shape. What? None of these are the same shape. Is that wedge-shaped building in the Christopher Reeves Superman? I think that's his name. One of the things you learn about in U.S. history is that's really good for trivia night. Oh. All right. We need to actually... I need to actually do this. So we need to make this wide. Really wide. And let's make it short, just so that it's easier to manage. And then recenter. And then let's plonk another one down. Center it. Make it taller so I can see which way it needs to go. It needs to go that way. Recenter. And let's shrink these down to minimum, because those aren't going to be the ones we need to orient with. We need yet another one. Centered. Taller. And then we'll use this as the anchor. To anchor the other two. So let's rotate this to wherever we want. Alright. That looks good, I think. Okay, and since we have a dimension for the other two, we can just do this. Tuck that corner right in there. Tuck this corner right in... I can't see a thing because of the plants. There we go. Right in there. Now we should just be able to... Get rid of this, actually. Let's tuck it aside. It's still in the same... It's going to keep the rotation, which is good. I think it might be fun to do a seamless co-op and convergent playthrough in Elden Ring. I am considering it, but not for the next one. The next one, I'm just going to do a vanilla Black Flame Confessor build type thing. I just want to try a different build. Ooh, this might not have been a great idea. Oh, that works actually. That works for me. Ooh, yeah, I haven't done Black Flame type build. I also gotta get used to the fact that fire is part of Faith now. We don't get lightning anymore. So I gotta get used to that. That works. Black Flame stuff is super fun. I'll have to take your word for it for now. I did kind of use it a little, but I didn't, like, do a build with it. That's... That's a little wide. That's a little wide. Let's put all these back. Alright, it needs to be thinner. It definitely needs to be thinner. We'll do this. We'll make it about halfway. Make sure they touch. There. That's a little... That's not quite halfway. This does make it a little more difficult, I gotta say. If these were much longer, like if I could make these considerably longer, it'd be easier. The infusion scales with decks, though, yeah, I know that's my complaint. They have all the incantations scale with faith, but then the affinity scales with dex. So you're forced to use dex faith if you want to use lightning affinities. But I don't like dex weapons. I guess it doesn't matter. But for me, what if I want to use like the Iron Greatsword, for example? I see what you mean. Yeah. I liked Dark Souls 3 where I could just put all my points into faith and not have to think. It was really nice. I've done a Black Flame build before and I like it, but I swear they nerfed it at some point. I swear I remember the burning lasting a little longer. It's 2 seconds, isn't it? Hasn't it always been 2 seconds? Black Flame Blade specifically, the buff, only lasts like 10 seconds though. That's a little odd. Right, let's put this back here. Drag that out. And then do the same for these stumpy little buildings. These cute little buildings. They're so flat. Oops. That's to lift this up, not to make it taller. There we go. Let's bring this out until it just starts trying to make a wall, and then pull it back a little. There we go. I think that might be nice. That might be good, actually. Yeah. I might have done it. I thought that bird fell. Oh, there's a sheepy. Sorry. Oh! You get to fly, sheepy! Yeah, that's... Well, not quite perfect, but, you know, it's really close. There's no snapping grid. I can just feel it. I'll have to take your word for it. The sheep's like that. It had a little happy blushy face. Where'd it go? All right, the sheep has gone. The sheep has left us. Oh, there's the sheep. But when you do this, oh, there's a birdie on it. This game is too cute, man. This game is too cute. Oh, whoops, I made it too thin. There we go. Wait. Tiny Glade sheep? Yes! Yes, actually, let's give it a round building, because the flat one remembers. Flatten it, move beneath the sheep. The sheep gets an umbrella. Except I don't know why it only sometimes gets an umbrella. There, fly, sheepy, fly. There it is. Black Flame Blade has always felt odd to me from a mechanical stance, but so do a lot of spells that... They could have just made it 30 seconds. They could have just made it 30 seconds. The what are they called? The drawstring greases? The drawstring greases are 30 seconds, right? The biggest problem with Black Flame Blade is that if you don't cast it right in something's face, you're probably not going to get to use it. 10 seconds is just too short. Remember to hydrate, Sun Squires. I need to remember to hydrate. But so do a lot of spells that aren't just some flavor of magic missile. Ah. Well, I like Black Flame Blade. The biggest problem is that it's 10 seconds. I don't think that'll ever not be the biggest problem with it. All right, this is starting to turn out. Starting to look a little better. Actually, let's see what the scale of a door is. Let's make it a big door. Hold on. All right. Maybe when I drink Pilk later, that'll... that problem will solve itself. There, we'll have a big entryway. Not to mention that when you cast Black Flame Blade, the boss's opening has probably ended, and you gotta go 20-40 second combo on you. So the buff is long since ended. I understand making Black Flame weapon buffs specifically last a little shorter. However, not 10 seconds. 10 seconds feels a little low. We want this to be high enough to get like a row of windows here. And also the same height as this. We'll have to eyeball it since I'm not using the this thing. Not close enough. Part of me feels weird about this. You know what? Actually, we can use this. We can just flatten this. And find out. It is a little shorter. Let's see if we can inch it up. Just a tiny bit. That looks about right. Pilk? Yes, yes, Sun Squire, there will be pilk. There will be oh, 3 bird nests. I don't think they'd ever nest like that. But I don't know a lot about birds. Alright. Let's see. This isn't even what I wanted to do. Oh, I just wanted to see if I could get the building to align properly. And it looks like I can. It's a lot of effort. But it looks like I can. But then I've got this awkward roof here. Let's see if I can supplement that with this. Make it the same height as the round one. I do not like these ends, so I always touch that a little. That's not much better, but, you know, it's getting somewhere. Let's do the same thing here. Just barely touch them. We don't want to slope. We just want to get rid of that. We don't want to slope these too much. There, I don't know. I think I like that. Frenzied Flame is cool because it makes Faith even funnier. I forgot that Frenzied Flame scales in Faith. Does it scale in Faith? Is it not arcane? Am I forgort? Am I Gregnant? Alright, so Clutter's still automatic. Scales only with Faith. Ah. So we didn't get the Clutter update yet. But I saw... I saw a thing. They posted a news update on Steam. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yes, a dev diary on the 26th. So like, not that long ago. Like 4 days. This week even. You can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, they put the lanterns. They didn't put lanterns on the tree. Never mind. But there are lanterns all over the place. I guess they raised the lantern limit. And then it shows them placing Clutter. And then... it's end of December. Okay, well... For now, we'll have to settle for automatic Clutter. That's not too terrible. But then I'd have a path running this way and a path running this way. Maybe I'd be extra dramatic and put like a castle gate here. So that you're looking through it. Like so. Although, there we go. So that you're looking through it like this. Although I'd spend more time on it, obviously. Also, I think the only weapons that deal Frenzy Flame damage are Vike's War Spear and Nanea's Torch. I think there's like one more. But you might be correct. I might be incorrect. I think if I flatten this, it'll make a door. So to make a proper archway, I would have to use these. I think. Let's just give this a paint job and make it castle-y. Or like, plastered, actually. And let's drag it up so it aligns with that. And then shift it around. Yes, and then drawing a path gives us an arch. Whoops. I said an arch. Let's see how wide we can make it. Come on. Don't go crazy on me now. I don't want a support in the middle. Looks like that's the limit. But then we get that. To be fair, it is more than weapons that deal, it is more than weapons that deal innate black flame damage, but still. Oh yeah! There aren't any weapons that deal innate black flame damage. It's the weapon arts. It's crazy that the DLC resurrected IGN's Deadly Sin not once but twice. Not twice, but 3 times. Oh boy. It always feels like certain things that were patched later on. Godslayer's Greatsword? No, it doesn't deal inherent Frenzy Flame damage. It deals fire damage. Frenzy Flame, not Frenzy Flame, Black Flame. Black Flame comes from the weapon art. And the first hit doesn't even do the Black Flame. It's the second hit. So it doesn't have inherent Black Flame damage. It's the weapon art. Huh? Yeah, it's weird. It's so weird. I guess I get why they do it. Black Flame is kind of strong, to my knowledge. But it also only deals like 2.5% damage over time. It's not a very large percentage. I really do love Elden Ring, I swear. Yeah. It is still a good game. However, there are a lot of problems. It's one of the reasons I don't really engage in PvP. Especially in lore. Black Flame's strong in lore? Is it? That is off, but that's fine. I only threw it there just to see if it worked. Well, let's get back to the wintry one. I don't want to. I don't want to work on this one. I just wanted to see if that centering method worked. Snowy area flashbang. Sorry, there was no warning for that. Ooh, you know what? You know, it'd be nice up here. I think. Oh, hello. The Black Flame is so strong in lore. The one named character associated never makes any sort of appearance anywhere. There's a named character associated with it. Hi. She has zoomies. They're called godskins for a reason. It literally killed gods. Ah. But their weapons are the godskin peeler and stitcher. They don't have Black Flame. Well, one has Black Flame, but only as a weapon art. Yet again, the Black Flame weapon arts strike again. Kitty zoomies, yes. Yes, kitty zoomies. It's really funny how cats do that. They just sprint around for like half an hour and then fall asleep. All right, I kind of want this to have the brick, the bricked lower half instead of the plastered. So I want to do. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of that. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just place this here. There. We'll do this, because it blends a little better with the cliff. Actually, do I want it to blend better? Do I want it to blend better? I could have it really bright. You know what? We'll go against what I want to do. and see what happens. Maybe it'll turn out fine. Feels so weird that the 3 Godskin weapons the Stitcher doesn't have a Black Flame Asha 4, right? What Asha 4 does it have? I don't remember. It's not the repeating thrust, is it? Right, is this minimum height? It is. It's repeating. It is repeating thrust? Ah, okay. Well, that's what the Godskin that uses it uses, so it makes sense to me. Ooh, I don't like how this path is sticking out. Let's just erase as much of it as we can. Oh, the the plants are starting to clip through. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I can there we go. We lift it just a tad off the ground and that solves the problem. I don't really like this. What happened here? That looks like the path. No. Huh. Weird. That just kind of looked semicircular. All right. Still more bearable than the Bloody Helix with its weapon art. I don't know what the Bloody Helix has as a weapon art. I kind of want the crenellations back. Whoops. I kind of like these. Actually, you know what? Let's make it one of these. Yeah. You know what? I'm not a fan, but we'll figure it out. We'll keep going. What could go wrong if we keep going? That's not what I wanted to do. That's not great. How do I make a circle with them? Maybe I don't want a circle. Maybe I do just want the roof. Or I turn it into a little shop. I'm going to turn it into a little shop. Oops. Oh, that goes all the way down. We'll just place it here. Okay, thank you for centering on the cursor the one time I didn't want it to. Bloody Helix is, I'm pretty sure it's Helix. I'm pretty sure it's Helix. Has your guy spin backwards with iframes before lunging forwards for some big stabs. Also has an 8 arc scaling and bleed. Oh my goodness. I wish there were some FF Frenzied Flame weapon arts. I think because of the nature of Frenzied Flame constantly stunning everything, I don't think we really need more innate Frenzied Flame. That might just be me, but I don't think we need more Frenzied Flame. That should be enough to walk around, right? What's the scale of a door? It might be too thin. I could just make the walkway bigger. I feel like that was the smarter play. Yeah. I don't mind that the walkway's small. I just felt like if I wanted space to adjust it, I needed the walkway bigger. I also should tuck this in. I get why there aren't, but Greaves make chaos take the world. You say that, but sheep gets arrow and bolts. What? But sleep gets arrows and bolts? But you can dodge those. Weapon arts and weapons and stuff tend to hit through. I guess there is blood flame. Yeah, you know what? It's clear that they didn't really care about PvP. It's clear that they didn't really care about PvP. So why not? Just give everything the craziest, stunning nonsense. It already is. It already is nonsense. I don't think that was a factor in choosing how to balance any of it. You can dodge those until Phantom hits proc you sleep in you anyway, yeah, and then Black Flame procs through iframes anyway. Not Black Flame, Blood Flame. Oh my goodness. Let's give this a cute little roof. Smaller. And let's get rid of the crenellations on this. It's insane that Elden Ring got the most PvP-centered updates of any FromSoft game, but they never fixed any fundamental multiplayer issues with multiplayer like Phantom hits. Oh boy. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think it only got a lot of PvP updates because of the absolutely massive player base Elden Ring had, just right out the gate. Like, I'm pretty sure it dwarfed the previous games. By a lot. As far as the initial player base goes. I don't really like how big that is. I want to be able to flatten that more. I want to be able to flatten that more. So I can just have, like, the roof. But I don't want to put the roof on here. Oh, it dwarfed the entire Dark Souls trilogy? Yeah, initially. I think it... as games tend to do, I think it lost the vast majority... Oh, okay. I think it lost the vast majority of that fairly quickly. But most games tend to. Oh, okay. Most games tend to. I kind of want to have it be like a little... At the risk of it looking dumb, I'm gonna make it this a bit of a bulby roof. It does kind of look a little dumb, but it's fine. It's fine. Trust the process. I don't trust the process. I don't like the bulby roof. I don't like this either. You know what? This was fine. There. That's for me. And then I'm gonna put windows around it. Especially source. So it's insane to me. Dwarfed. What? Especially story-focused ones. I feel like I'm missing some. Ooh. Ooh, we found the texture wrap. We found the texture wrap. All right. Actually, I kind of want to have this off-center. The little door. Kind of want to have it like... Let's put the window over here. Have the door like... Actually, if the doorknob's on that side, I want it over here. But then I won't be able to see it from... I don't know. I don't know. I will put it over here. I'll put the door here. We'll just snap stuff together for now. I assume stuff is a little bit free-form for the purpose of not thinking a lot. You said the context? I don't remember the context. We were on the topic of how much it dwarfed the other games, and then I just read especially the story-focused ones, and I'm like, huh? Story-focused what? I forget immediately after I say things, Sun Squires. Ugh, why is it curved in here, but out here? You can't even see my cursor. Oh, you can! You can! Okay, that's good. Story-focused games lose players? Oh, okay. Yes, yeah. Whenever you're in doubt, Sun Squires, just like put like 2 words in brackets that summarize the context. Especially the story-focused ones, in brackets, lose players. I don't remember the context. I know I just say things, but I swear I immediately forget. It's really fast. All right. I should probably put it all the way there. Just to really make sure people don't fall off the world. Oh, maybe not all the way. Maybe that was a bad idea. Let's do it this way then. Oh, right, it snaps. I'm not sure I want that. I'll do it myself. There we go. A little bit more of a natural curve there. Not that a brick wall has much natural form to it. I still prefer having more control. There we go. And then we'll just drag this out this way and then shrink it. I kind of wish we could adjust the height at each node. And then it would interpolate between each node that we've adjusted. That'd be nice. I feel like that'd be nice. I'm only putting this wall here because I'm expecting people to walk there. I think I'm going to fill this up with like little buildings. Tiny little buildings. I say expecting people to walk there. It's not like it's a multiplayer game. Let's go ahead and give it a little snippy snip right here. And then another one here. There, that's fine. That'll do for now. Changing height at each node is probably not going to happen. But who knows? They're still doing updates to this game. It's crazy. It's absolutely wild. I really don't like this brick color. I'm going to change it. I've been looking at it for a while. I don't like it. I'm going to make it black. And can I change the wood? I can. We'll make the wood... Ooh, we could do this. That doesn't look terrible. It's got the black in there to break it up. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Let's toss a little lantern out front, too. Let's move this slightly. People would absolutely trip over that, so let's bump that up a little. Well, now if people trip over that, they don't have an excuse. I should stop just saying words. What do you mean I can't put it over there? What? Why can I now? Okay, game. Thank you. Thank you, Tiny Glade. I think it's fine there. I also want to have one at the top of here as well. Like right here. Let's move it back a little. Yeah, that's good, I think. I kind of want to decorate the outside of this wall, actually. Hold on. Can I... No, it's not tall enough. Well, there's a reason to make it taller, I guess. I didn't really want to. But I can keep adjusting it here. Yes. Star Fox games. Oh, I already read that. Let's put... I know you can do banners, which would also be cute. Sure, why not? I was going to do lanterns, but this works. I think 434 looks better than 443. All right. Hmm. But as for the tiny buildings, which I do need, the sheepy better get off the cliff. Come on, sheepy. Go this way. There we go. The little bird riding it. What a calm stream. Yeah, it's a little less chaotic than it is with the Souls games. Let's just plonk a bunch of little squares in places. No, sheepy. The building is here. Do not. Go this way. Another burb on its head. I think it's the same sheep. Can't pet the birdie, though. All right. I kind of want the path to wrap up. I kind of wanted to try to pack 2 rows of houses in, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's fine, though, because the view from here can go upwards. I might be able to get a row of small buildings here, which might look nice. They have a friend? Yes. Tiny Glade is... I see sheep. Yes, sheepies. There's even more. There's even more sheepies. They keep just getting birds on their heads. 2 birds tried to land on this one's head. That one's the one that just left. Oh boy. Let's make this the black and the bricks and the... No, I think that's it. Okay. We'll keep that as a preset and just spam a bunch of houses or buildings. I think we'll do 4 up here. And then another one over here. Maybe we'll do like 5. And then I think maybe a round one here as well. Just pump these down to plan. Yeah, I think that's good. Pizza? Oh. Back with a... yes. Tiny glaze for the itty-bitty sheepies. No. They all have birds. Yeah. It's so funny that the birds keep perching on their heads. They really do all have birds. Oh, I scared one. Oh. 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 They're becoming sheep. No. We have no eldritch abominations here, sheepies. We'll crush this. Make a big round. I think that looks fine there. Might be a bit big. They're becoming the sheep lord. No. Sorry, Cult of the Lamb music. Oh boy. I haven't listened to any music. Cult of the Lamb music specifically. I don't really want to make this blue. I guess I could. All this other stuff on the edge is blue. I don't really like this. I'm changing it back to that. And... right, different brick color. Okay, well, that's fine. This challenge track is really nice. They released a metal album and it slapped. Oh my goodness, of course they did. It is very much in the vein of Cult of the Lamb to do that. Does play Cult of the Lamb too? I thought I was the only one. No, you're never the only one. Whenever you think you're the only one, you're not. So somebody else is out there thinking the exact same thing. Yippee. Can I tuck a square building right against this cliff here, actually? Ooh, I can! I can get right in there. Yeah. How small can I make it, though? Ooh. That works. I like that. That's really good. I mean... yeah, I like that, actually. I really like that. Yeah. And that way it'll look really nice from, like, over here, right? Hopefully. Visually, I like this. This angle. So I think I should design from this angle. Is the worst no hit? Oh my goodness. No hits. Yeah, I could never do a no hit run for anything. Just beat Nameless by turning him into a pincushion while a summon beats down on him. Oh boy. Sounds about right. Arrows in Dark Souls 3 aren't very strong. I mean, they aren't in Elden Ring either, but you can at least still sort of do builds with them. I mean, I guess you can with Dark Souls 3 as well. I definitely have plenty of square buildings. I could do a round one. Wait, why are these walls blue? Because I changed that. Okay, well, that's... that wasn't my intention. But let's go ahead and change this one. And then change these to black. Just for now, at least. I do think I'll need some more color to break it up. I know hit Hecate by complete accident. On the one run I beat her, I saw the pop-up. And I was like, huh? I did what? Oh my goodness. Feather arrow and a maxed out dragon bow, and use of the weapon art from time to time. The only arrows that are worth using are those with funny explosive great arrows from the ashes of Ariandel. Also, yes, those are funny. Also, I meant no hitting the bosses in Cult of the Lamb. All those give achievements in Kalamar was the hardest. Ah. I don't think I can no-hit a boss that I enjoy, except maybe Gundyr. I think I would suck at doing a proper no-hit run. I don't... I'm not even going to try. Took so many tries to get her. Oh yeah, speaking of, Miss Xena. Have you beat Gundyr yet? Or have you forgotten to play it? Have you been forgetting to play, Miss Xena? I forgot. I'll never try no hit run. Yeah, I think Ashen Estus only was too much for me. Ooh, you know what? Can I do a port? I don't know why designing like off here feels more natural than centering it. Though I could do this. Can I do a port? How flat would this let me go? Ooh, pretty flat. Pretty flat. I mean, I guess I have to do stairs, but this isn't too bad. Let's drag this out. Something about it's bugging me, and I don't know what, really. I guess because it's kind of flat looking. I can change that a little. We'll just do 2 segments instead of just 1. We'll have it hinge right on that rock. Oh my goodness, it's all Cult of the Lamb. That's kind of the standard for Binding of Isaac game. I'm not even reading. I should stop looking. It's all... Oh, okay, what is happening? I accidentally hit undo for a while. Instead of grabbing that. Right, this should be fine. I'll have to put some stairs in. Actually, let's tuck this in. There we go, that's a little better. And then we'll grab another thin one. Pop it over here. Button. It's Cult of the Lamb and still me salty over Gundyr. Oh, you're salty? I was this close, and yet... Hold on, OBS. Hold on. Let me scroll. Can I scroll? Why can't I scroll? Okay. I lost it. Hold on. I was this close, he had a pixel of health, and suddenly spacebar no longer worked. Why are you using keyboard, Messina? Do not! For Souls games? Plug a controller in! Oh my gosh! I couldn't do it on keyboard either! And I have thousands of hours in that game. Highly recommend using a controller. Very, very highly recommend. Because I am an absolute freak of nature who does everything on keyboard. Trust me. For Souls games, trust me. Trust me. You probably want to use a controller. It'll take a minute of getting used to. But I used to be a keyboard and mouse purist as well. I cannot do it with Souls games. Oh, I can just do this. And it doesn't work. There we go. Well, it's something. It's something. Please, I beg of you. I was doing fine until my spacebar stopped working. No, Messina, trust us. Trust us. Especially, maybe not especially me, but I used to be somebody who used keyboard and mouse for everything. I played Skyrim with keyboard and mouse. I tried to play platformers. Do you deny my dark power? I mean, we're just saying it might be a little better. We're just saying trust us. Also, fun fact, my PS5 controller's getting stick drift. Oh no. Soulsborne and Souls-likes are easier with controllers. I mean, I almost have the Platinum and Bloodborne. But the best way is... Huh? The only one in the way is the headless bloodletting beast. Aren't they all headless? Aren't all the bloodletting beasts headless? One of my friends has beaten Sekiro with keyboard. He's different. I think people who play Souls games with keyboard and mouse are different. Certainly different. Certainly built different. But I could never, and I very highly recommend controller. I'm gonna beat Dark Souls 3 entirely on keyboard because I can now. Can you? You haven't gotten past Gundyr. I say this jokingly. I don't mean to... I'm not being mean, I promise. I'm not mean. I think that's good for a port. It's kind of small, but like, so is this. Everything's kind of small. I was playing Elden Ring yesterday and was doing the palace approach farm? What? My guy, without even a finger on the stick, ran off the edge. Oh my goodness. I take this as a challenge. No, Messina, it's gonna be easy the first time. Well, not easy, but not, you know, the pacifist, or not the pacifist, the masochist? The masochist route is for after you've mastered the Souls games. It is not like, the intended experience, right, isn't a bash head on wall experience. So, if it becomes that, it shouldn't. There's probably something else you can do. And it is not using keyboard. I'm just built different, slash joking. Trust us, Messina. Give it a try at least. And then you'll have a controller for games like Blasphemous. Which I highly recommend. The first one at least. Built wrong. No, don't be mean. Don't be mean, Sun Squires. Do a keyboard fist only, no hit, one hit, no roll run, Messina, no! I don't think Messina's ever played a proper Souls game. Just the, assembled incorrectly, no! Well, alright if you say so. No! Messina, be kind to yourself! It's not worth it! None of these are layered. I just realized none of these are layered. I haven't done my layering with any of them. Maybe that's why I don't like them. We'll try. We'll use this shop as like a... Well, I say shop. It's just a block at the moment. We'll use that as a tester. I'm gonna demolish this. Till convincing Xena to actually play a Souls game like those purists say no. It's a bit more beginning friendly and gives you more slack. Huh? Another Cramp's treasure? Ah, yeah. Well, on keyboard, maybe. Try controller. What the heck? I was gonna say something now I forgot. Oh no. That happens a lot. It happens a lot. I am the same. I get the forgores. Speaking of forgore, when's Spy Family? I know it's not said the same. I know it's Forger. The key mash. I can never escape. No, I'm not telling you to watch it, but also watch Code Geass. There we go. You brought that upon yourself, Messina. You brought it up. You brought it up. I was like, when's the next season or something? That was my question. It wasn't when are you gonna watch it. All right, let's see. I like the layering. I definitely like the layering. There we go. I like that a lot. That's my... Oh, what's going on here? I forgot to bring this down. There we go. That looks nice. That looks really nice. At least in my opinion. And now I can make this blue without having anything look super jank. Yeah, because of the divide. It doesn't look crazy. Where are the sheep? There's one right here. It's got a bird on it. There's one right there. They come and go. Now I kind of want to go crazy with like round things and stuff. I could stick a round thing on either side of this. Oh, that I've beaten at every dark already. Wait, which boss did you have? This is my second Karen. My third will be a Morn build using everything with the name Morn, aka Egon's full gear. Ah, but his shield isn't called Morn. Isn't called Morn anything. It's called a Moaning Night Shield for some reason. Do I have color weakness? That's how I think it translates? Huh? Colorblind? Oh, no, it's just white on white. I can't blame you. It's white on white, and I've been moving around a lot. Curse you, Egon. Right, it is Egon. I forgot. I thought Egon was the other guy, but the other guy... I don't remember what the other guy's name is. It's been too long. No. I did not like Egon. Yeah, no, me neither. He's very rude. Oh, you know what? I can put a round thing here. Not as you'd think I would. But I'm going to use it as like a floor thing. Like this. A little walk up. There we go. I knew I wanted a round thing, but I didn't quite know how I would do it. No, sheepy. There. I still can't see the difference between white and gray. I mean, they're both white. One's kind of like an off-white. It's like a yellow. This is like a a paler yellow. It's not. It's fine. I really think I should make Egon disappear. You don't miss out on anything for killing him. I'm pretty sure he's just there. I don't like how these steps are scaled. That's fine. Ground's probably just a weird spot. And then, whoops. That's not a door. How do I make... There we go. Center this. Sure, a sunflower in the middle of winter. Why not? Then let's get the square windows. Can I not make it wider? What about over here? No, not really. Well, that's fine. A cute little house. A little shop. Maybe it's got the big windows in the back. Or maybe I could just make the windows... Maybe I could just make the door smaller, honestly. Maybe not every door needs to be a big double door. There. I will make it a slightly bigger door, though. But this way, I might be able to squeeze slightly bigger windows in. Yeah. Huh? Why is this one acting weird? There we go. There we go. Nice and cute. Yeah, I like that. Today I learned it's Egon, not Egon. Thought you're talking about the curse you pale guy. I think he was making a reference to that. Only a helper for the Dragon Slayer armor and dies at a certain point because he's fulfilled his duty. He's also a helper for Crystal Sage. You find him tucked behind like a pillar. I would never harm the homie Egon. I was making a reference? Yeah. See, that's context that helps. Thank you, Sun Squire. Thank you. I am big of heart, but small of brain. There. I like that building. I think I could go taller, but like... Tiny Glade is about tiny buildings. I'm just gonna leave the back. Leave the back for now. Get the front looking fine. Aegon's a heavily armored knight with a big hammer, and he is kind of rude. He's really rude. Sandwich! He locks Irina up, quote, for her own good. And then just like sits there insulting her and preventing her from doing anything. I despise Egon. He's nothing but a useless, rude deadweight. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but he is quite rude. And he does not appear to be a good person. Oh, rude? Yeah. You'll see, Messina. I'll be doing a Dark Souls 3 playthrough soonish. I've got, like, one area in base Dark Souls 2, and then the 3 DLCs, and that's it. And then it's on to DS3. And you find Egon in, like, the second area of the game. So... Is it the second? I think it is. Yeah, it's the second. It's, Undead Settlement. So, yeah, the second area. Is your AC on? No, but my fan is spinning. My computer fan is spinning. Do you hear it? He's literally a racist, prejudiced against Hollows. Hollows in Dark Souls 3 are the bad people. They are bad people. He kidnaps her after buying a dark miracle from her and turns hostile. Huh? Yes, but I don't mind. It's weird that you can hear that. I'll mark this for later. Actually, now I need to check. Did this actually mark? It's always a toss-up whether or not it marked. That's the wrong thingy. Where's my notepad? There we go. That didn't mark. Excuse me, that one did. Okay. Weird. Thank you... Thingy. Still, he's extremely rude, and nothing else is lost by killing him. True. Sometimes I hear it, sometimes not. Is it wiggling left or right? What? No? Sometimes it spins up, though. There is only one fan in my computer. He doesn't kidnap Irina. He just turns hostile. This brick is shrinking when I shift my camera. Level of detail? Yes, level of detail. That's what he means with assuring her safety? No, he doesn't take her away from you. He only turns hostile. I thought it was like a big fan. No, it's a computer fan. Is it really that loud? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know it was that loud. I'll have to do something about that if I can somehow. I don't know how I would, though. Right. I gotta stop looking at this tiny shop. I gotta zoom out a bit and start working on the houses down here. Or the shops or something. Can't hear anything, but I do have my own fan going. Yeah, that'd probably do it. Right. Extend this one. Make it long. Ooh. Why angle different? Why angle different? Is angle different? No. Why did it look different? Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's drag it all the way out here. I'm gonna shrink this a little. Bring the roof down. Bring this out. Platinum Dark Souls 3 and never heard the name Egon, TBH? How? Yeah, you literally have to pass by him to get to Road of Sacrifices. Do you just ignore the NPCs? Oh, that was weird. Let's tuck this in here. As much as I liked it right in that back corner. Actually, I might still be able to do that. Let's be very careful with this. I don't really want it sending the house up the cliff. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, that works. He's a guy into dragon. Dragon? It looks like goblin armor. Or gargoyle armor. Outside the tower you meet Sigurd in. Watch them not have met Sigurd. His black armor with a dragon helmet. Is it a dragon? It does not look like a dragon to me. It looks like a goblin. Or a gargoyle. How can that be missed? He's also like right by I saw 2 NPCs in a round ruin. Is that the right guy? No, you've gone too far. The 2 NPCs are Henri and Horace. It is a dragon helmet? Ah, alright, Sun Squire. I'll have to take your word for it. It doesn't look like a dragon to me. But that doesn't mean it's not a dragon. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Working on a different building might freshen up my perspective for the other buildings. This did not turn out how I was expecting. Let's get rid of that. Let's layer this, actually. You know what? Up it goes. And then we'll put a smaller one underneath. Like this. We'll just make sure the pillars are aligned where I want them to be. That looks good. Let's shift this a little. Something's happening over here. Yeah, it's kind of clipping, but that's fine. We'll bring it down. Horus armor is expired by the 30-man slayer by from Berserk. Taking a look. I'm literally not finding him. It's all just pictures of guts. All right. Well, nobody seems to know how to post pictures of anybody else but guts. Go to the Tower of Undead Settlement. Well, he's not there anymore. Guy's name is Baz. Okay, I'll copy paste that. I am finding pictures of a 4-winged thing with a dragon helmet and sometimes a snake. And when I type in Berserk, all I get is pictures of guts again. Secret is in this game too? How? How are you missing? Till, what do you mean you platinumed the game? What do you mean? You didn't explore at all. I guess you can't get all the achievements without exploring. But still. Alright. You literally cannot miss Secret. You can if you're like, hey, what was that noise? That was kind of weird. Anyway. You can just go up and down the tower and completely ignore that. He rides up the elevator in the tower. Oh, yeah! Till! How did you play the game? Once I went up the elevator and just heard and didn't think anything of it, but he shows up when you call the lift up. Or no, he shows up when you walk in, because when you walk in, it starts coming up. Till, how did you miss it? I'm very confused. I am very confused. Here we go. I think this layering is working, although I think this would have to be black. And I'll put these decorations around it. We'll see. Oh, hi, big cat. Hello. How did you miss the big guy in onion armor going up the elevator the moment you walk in? Yeah, right? I saw the lift go up, but then 3 big guys ganged up on me and I died. Oh, well, he should have been there when you walked back in. What do you mean? He would have been there when you walked back in. He would have been standing to the side. Till. Big cat? Yes, big cat. We are blessed by big cat's presence. Every time I go to fight Hawkwood, I play the Abyss Watcher boss OST while I fight him. Why? He is Hawkwood the Deserter. He abandoned the Abyss Watchers, then he wanted to be a dragon, then he got mad that you got there first. Till, my friend, how? Yeah, respectfully, how? Oh, big cat, yes. I'm making a nuts from Burke build now. Oh boy. That picture where he just has no nose and his face is stumpy. I've also seen butts from Gurk is another misspelling. Intentional misspelling. Make this black. Let's make this blue, but with a black roof. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I'll do something about that later. But I do like this black. It does help with the roofs in front. And then I'll grab some of these blue banners. Oh. Why do that? Weird, but okay. Then why doesn't it attach when I go further? What the heck? Excuse me. I'll drag this further down. And we'll just shrink this building. Huh? I guess it only goes two banners on round buildings. Alright, well, weird. I guess it's because of the angle of it? Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Well, I'll move this one slightly so that the rest don't look so weird. So it's not such a huge space. This camera is disorienting sometimes. Here we go. That's a little better. Yeah, I like that. Hold on. I've lost chat. Big cat, yes. Make sure you talk to some of the NPCs. Sometimes I also kill an NPC when I see them. Why? You play the game like a berserker. Aesthetics and atmosphere because he returns to his old allies and uses their weapon. And one time I fought them in armor and of the Undead Legion at Fairnsor. Well, I don't know. Hawkwood doesn't deserve my respect. He abandons everything and then gets mad when other people get there first. I feel like I'm getting frenzied. Oh no. Can't be the only one like Greaves said. Well, I mean, also you literally can't kill Randy. What? You hit NPCs? You just run around hitting NPCs? Why? Till. She just disappeared in Church of Ella. I think it'd be really funny if she just instantly killed the player on the spot if they tried that. I think it'd be really funny. Yes. I don't think that's something to be proud of, Till. What do you mean, smiley face? Oh my goodness. Dealing psychic damage to everyone in chat. I think I want to put it here. Whoa, that's not correct. There we go. There we go. All right, we can make these sort of sections for the doorway. And then over here is going to be a window. I should put... No, I don't think a window here matters. I'm going to do another arched door. But this one I do want to be a big double door. Because big double doors are fancy. Also, it's a little bizarre looking because of the bushes. But I should just be able to... Yeah. There we go. Imagine Egon runs into Vare. What do you think happens? Neither of them care enough to do anything without provocation. So... She does if you smack her a couple times in her tower. No, but I mean, if she did it anyway, like in normal gameplay, just you smack her at all, and instead of disappearing, she's like, "All right, finger snap." Enjoy respawning, nerd. See you later. Maybe you'll learn your lesson. These can, yeah, flower pots. A little weird in winter, maybe. Why is there a space there? Okay, it's another one of these situations. What happens if I... Oh, I guess I'll give it a roof. I said... There we go. That raises it up just enough that it disappears. The problem's gone now. Alright, weird, but okay. He doesn't even move? Do the small turtles move? Yes. He's a giant turtle with a Pope hat. How does he look like an enemy? He doesn't. I think Till's just playing the game like a murder hobo. Oh no. It's like a D&D campaign, and everyone is optional, apparently. They don't attack you. Till's just playing it like a murder hobo. Don't mind him. Hello? Where even are you? Oh, there you are. Well, as long as you're just walking around. What the hell is going on? Till plays Elden Ring like a murder hobo. That's what's going on. That's it. That's all. Isn't it you missed some stuff? That's how I enjoy games? I mean, that's allowed. But you can't be surprised that you've missed NPCs if you play the game like that. Finally finished shading my comic. What the heck? Yeah, that's a pretty appropriate response. Hold on. I feel bad if I kill a random bystander in a game by accident sometimes. I mean, same. Alright, I think I want to have the port be black as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Black bricks, though. Actually, let's black brick these. I don't think it makes sense to plaster stuff that's on the water. Now feel attacked. What do you mean? Next Till will tell us he plays Bethesda games completely vanilla on PC. That's allowed. Too small brain to figure out how mods work? That's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think whenever you mod Skyrim, for example, you spend more time modding than you do actually playing. You'll spend like 6 to 12 hours modding, and then you'll just go to bed. Don't even play the game. That's how it works. That's how everyone does it. Ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna drag this out. There we go. You can have pillars. I don't really want the weird supports. They're not weird. They're normal supports. But I don't want them. There. Surely boats can fit here. Tiny boats. Boats of the tiny variety. I don't like how far that sticks. There we go. That's better. That's... the angle feels weird. I feel weird about that angle. I'm gonna tilt it. There we go. That feels less weird. When they're both tilted, it's a little less weird. I lied, I killed him on accident. It was on purpose, oh boy. Stop, Till, stop. Usually just use Vortex or some other mod manager. I rarely install mods manually. I mean, so did I. But it's still like a 12-hour endeavor, and then I just don't feel like playing the game ever. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. Like, Till playing Elden Ring like a murder hobo. I cannot get interested in Skyrim, even if I spend all that time putting mods that I want into the game. Alright, I'm not even, like, narrating my choices here. I'm just kind of vibing. Just going with the vibes. Kind of want to tilt this out a little. Oh, not quite like that. Thank you, game. Just a little, I said. And then sink this down here. Oh, okay. It said we spinning. Maybe over here wouldn't be too bad. I know it looks a little odd, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. There, that's definitely a port. Can't be anything else. You're the Frenzied Flame Strongest Lord? Oh boy. One of my favorites, those kinds, is Battlefield Plus for... oh, huh? Oh, you know what I want to try? I saw that there was apparently like a bug where you can make floating platforms. Let's try this out. You lift, you shrink, you leave it there, and then... you do the same with another one. I was good for that ending too, oh boy. That's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. What the heck? That was so easy. What do I do with that now? Oh, neat? Yeah. Pizza? No, it's... I guess. Without cheese. It's a nun pizza with left beef. And onions? Pizza without cheese, but with onions? And pepperoni. Pepperoni's fair. Hello, small. Alright, I gotta put both hands on the keyboard now. The legendary nun pizza. No, not on my no, not for you. Go on the floor then. Pure bread. I was tempted, so you know how you can get those like adult Lunchables? And pizza dough. I was tempted to just buy those and make pizza with that. Probably wouldn't have been great, but I was really tempted. It might just be better to get to do that on a Lunchables. It's like meat and cheese and crackers. But I don't like the Lunchable brand ones. They taste really weird. Oh, something doesn't like this. I don't think my computer likes when I try to put anything in the ice. This is smooth. This is really not. Why is that? That's so weird. Why do I only get lag when I try to put stuff in the ice? Is it America exclusive? I don't have no idea. It might be. I think we have them in Canada, but oh. Sheepy. Probably. Probably. How do I... There we go. I had an idea. Let's see. Can we... I can't even center it. Get up here. Huh? It's not even letting me center it anymore. Okay. Up this goes. Has roof now. Can I center it? We'll find out. No, it's just straight up not snapping. There. It's still not snapping. This is bizarre. This is so weird. Oh, oh. Oh, there it goes. We found it. Now I need to drag this up until it disappears. Come on. Oh, it's not working correctly anymore. Hold on. Right. Then I click on this. And I flatten it, right? It should work if I do this. Yeah, okay. Weird, but alright. I feel like we should just get the option to be able to take those away. That feels a little odd. There. That also looks a little odd. Well, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Can't wait for Elden Ring. Heard something about cheese being moldy. What? Oh, that was the Mr. Beast ones. The normal, long-established brand doesn't have that problem. It also isn't trying to sell energy drinks to children. Yeah, the Mr. Beast ones where it is that... Yeah. That Prime stuff? Is that not an energy drink? Am I incorrect? I might be incorrect. Don't use me as a source of information, Sun Squires. Always double check everything I say. I've seen videos about actual doctors talking about it, saying, hey, this is actually not great. I'm not shocked. Couldn't be more unhinged if it tried, TBH. Oh no, I didn't know it was that bad. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh, that's what's bugging me. This is the there we go. I needed the wait. What is this then? Okay, that is the right one. Okay. It is kind of unfortunate. Hold on. It is kind of unfortunate that I'm not able to stick lanterns on this. I'm from the American South, so most of my fluid intake is iced tea. I mean, fair. I am an enjoyer of iced tea, but I get it in powder form, and I just stir a couple spoons into a glass of water. You know what I'm gonna be doing? Elden Ring account so we can all kill an NPC. What? What? What do you mean? Messina, it's this. Hold on. I will send you a picture. Don't tell me you haven't seen this. You probably haven't seen this. Your iced tea is just cold tea, though. Ours is like lemon juice, kind of. My grandma makes her own. Ah, well, that makes sense. Don't you also call it sweet tea? I've literally never seen this in my life. Come to Canada. We have it everywhere. Iced tea? Yeah, that's I believe that's spelled the same. I have been to Canada. What do you mean you've never seen it in your life? Several times? Go to any Canadian grocery. Sweet tea, yes. Yeah. I should clarify. Any Sun Squires who don't know, when my voice gets like that, I'm not actually making fun of you. I have done that as well? What do you, I'm shocked then. How have you never seen it? That's the German version of iced tea? Yeah. Sometimes people will misspell things. That didn't look like a misspelling to me, though. That looked correct. We put enough sugar in it to kill an elephant? Anything less is actual literal poison. What, in America? Somehow I'm not shocked. Somehow this does not surprise me. In the South? Yeah, sounds about right. But water's the only real thing to me. Yes, I must hydrate. It's the American South sweet tea is the kill you sweet. Oh no. Also a lot of fried stuff. Yeah. I've heard a lot about soul food. I don't like how this is sticking out. I gotta fix it. There. You're too weak to handle our tea, Tail? No, I just don't like tea. It's more of like lemon flavored sugar water is what it is what I'm getting. Also, when I type in all caps, I'm not angry. I just want to clarify. Yeah, that's fine. Potato pie looks more like a casserole, but people still call it pie. One thing I've noticed is that America seems to have some kind of obsession with casseroles. Everything has to be a casserole. Your mac and cheese is a casserole. Why? Explain. Why is everything a casserole? Why is everything a casserole? And then I think I want the plants to be gone. There we go. There we go. Be gone, plants. I just noticed that? You just noticed that? It's the same thing with frying everything? Yeah, you fry everything and turn it into a casserole. You probably have fried casseroles. I do not make the rules. I just live here. Fair. Don't like water with sprinkles? Huh? Because when I drink it, my brain gets a haircut. Do you mean tiny bubbles? Sparkling water? Sparkling water being translated into Water with sprinkles is the funniest thing. It's a grand conspiracy Tupperware from Tupperware. Huh? Telling about fried stuff? What? I'm gonna translate that. Give me a moment, Till. Copy. Paste. Not that. That's inspect. Where's the paste? Yeah, carbonated. Sparkling water. Fried casserole. You have fried casseroles? Casseroles are popular because it's pretty much stuff in a pan and then put it in the oven and then bake it for an hour or two. But still, I was joking. I was joking. And you actually have that. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What happened to the stair? All right. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. What am I erasing? Path? Okay. Here we go. That's fixed. That's better. I was at a local fair once that had fried Oreo cookies, fried pickles. I'm not shocked. There was an event where I was... I'm trying to remember what it was that was fried. I think it was like a fried chocolate bar. It was like one of those traveling food trucks that I guess when you just have a vat of oil, you put anything in it. Fried butter absolutely exists. Oh my goodness. I can't. I can't. Oh my goodness. That's so much oil. That occasionally makes fried gator. I am not kidding. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. I don't think American food can shock me anymore. It might clog my veins, but I don't think it can shock me. Right. I don't think I've made any progress on this since building this. Welcome to America. If it exists, we can fry it. What do you mean can? If it exists, you do fry it. The weak Canadian mind cannot comprehend American cuisine. I already comprehended it. You just fry everything. Oh, you know what this is missing? We have chimneys. I gotta put it somewhere that makes sense. Sure. Excuse me. Can't really put it much else. This makes sense. It's right by the front door, which, whatever. I think the black is fine. I was gonna do it like a bright color, but I don't really like a lot of visual clashing. I guess it makes more sense in the middle, though, doesn't it? I got rid of the flower pots. There we go. That probably makes a lot more sense in the middle of the building. Like maple bacon stuff by itself is good, but imagine maple bacon sprinkled on, wrapped around a maple donut, which is just way too much. What? I don't think we have those. It says some more American things. Should you tell them about our bacon wrapped donuts? Oh my goodness. I've never been more proud to be an American. I've never been more unsettled. Actually, yes, I have. That's not nice. There's a donut place called the Sugar Shack that just makes the most intense, insane donuts creation. Well, that makes sense coming from... You also have, what is it called? That one cookie place that just makes giant cakes shaped like cookies. Sometimes with cookies in them, sometimes made of cookies. It doesn't matter if it's not nice, it's funny. I don't like being not nice, though. Crumble cookie? Probably. If that's the one that makes cakes out of cookies, or that look like cookies, then yes. Put the intro over here. I cannot. What's your favorite DM boss? Huh? No, they're actual cookies? I have seen some things that just say they have very cakey texture. Demon Souls. Oh, I abbreviate it DES. Wait, what do you mean DM? How was I supposed to get Demon Souls out of DM? I love them, but they're pretty much a once in a while thing because they fill you up so fast. I get that. There was one place I went to that made giant cookies in. I'm gesturing as if you can. I'm talking with my hands. I don't know why I do this. I am a PNG. Cookie cakes are a thing. They're just really huge cookies. Yeah. So there's one place I went to made very large cookies in very small cast iron pans, and that was like a whole dessert. So I kind of get it, but that was like an actual. I don't think anybody uses the middle of the word to abbreviate something. How is this supposed to extrapolate that? The inner machinations of your mind are an enigma to me. Oh boy, I think it's time for Pilk. Is it time for Pilk, Sun Squires? I'm sorry, but we do it, our people, huh? Oh, you mean German? I've never seen German abbreviations, actually. Let's pop a few windows on here, and then I'll grab Pilk. There. That makes more sense to me. That looks nice, like a nice cozy place. Let's put little flower pots on here. Oh, the bench! I don't want to click this window now. It stayed. We don't have the manual clutter update, so I didn't want to get rid of that. That's super cute. That's super cute. I can't believe how cute that is. How do you come up with a Greaves name, may I ask? Well, it's nightly. And that's it. It sounds nightly. Not a lot of lore behind the name. Nice. Extremely off topic, but I just got the biggest jump scare from Luke Skywalker. I was shooting a bunch of rebels in the hallway. Oh, the game. Luke just comes out of nowhere to cut me off. Okay. I can't do the thing because the stupid mountain's in the way. No. All right, well. It's going to have a nice little round patio. Maybe I got to have a square one. One thing I've learned thus far is that the Greaves just do things because they sound cool and look cool, which is honestly iconic energy. Yeah, right. Beam! Can't forget the beam! Oh, it doesn't go, it's too close. The bench goes away if I put this here. The beam! No elaboration, it's needed, just awesome. Also, plunging attack, and, what else? There's beam, plunging attack, and jumping attacks. That's right, jumping attacks. Backstab is relatively recent. I don't know why it keeps sticking. But there was one time I was fighting, there's a dragon up by, Landell. It's Lansax, I think. I jumping attacked that dragon a lot. Does anyone still know the rat ritual? Yeah, the rat's just running around in circles in Bloodborne. Bloodborne wasn't too long ago. It was right before I started the Souls Marathon. The real OGs remember when I got stuck standing in Bloodborne. I don't think anybody's here who remembers that. That was certainly a time. I don't know why the chimney's not going around this, though. Jumping attack, giant dragons. Are you sure you didn't play Monster Hunter? Oh, Mazina, DM me Fatalis video. I got a video to show you. It's not mine, but it is a video about Fatalis. Just message me on Discord right now, otherwise I will forget. I can never find Landsax because he always runs away when he hits like 75 HP. All right. I'm tempted to boot up Elden Ring just to show you where it is. But there's like this area. I'll draw it, actually. I'll draw it. Surely my artistic prowess will be perfect. So there's like this area in Lanedale. There's like this broken bridge, right? With a portal on it. You come up like up and around. You get the map fragment here. You meet the dude and whatever. You take the portal. You go over here. Then you go all the way around. And then there's this like outcropping, sort of. With like a thing here with a black knife in front of it. And then like a church over here. You go all the way around and up. And you fight Landsax right here. My memory sucks. One of the earliest things I remember is me saying sandwich. Yes. And you perfectly mimicking it on pure accident. Yeah. If you can find that, McCroy, if you can find that, I might turn it into a clip. There's no way I'd be able to find it. But if you can, if any of you Sun Squires find it actually, just leave a comment with the timestamp on whatever VOD it was. And if I still have it, by some miracle, if I still have it, I'll make a clip out of it. I'm not OG. I started on Pipe 5 of Bloodborne and just spawned in and one-hit bosses. Yeah. What are you talking about? Sandwich, yes. But yeah, Bane of Heroes. If you need to, you could screenshot that terrible map. I think it was an Armored Core or Bloodborne stream. I don't think I have either of those still on my hard drive. Isn't that every stream? There was one time McCroy typed the words sandwich ? Yes. And then I did the exact same thing when I read the message. By complete accident. Like the reason McCroy typed it was because of the way I said it. And then I said it the same by complete accident. I was encountering him in the carriage graveyard in Altus and he takes off at me. Yeah, it's supposed to. There's a couple dragons that do that. There's one up by Rani as well. I still don't like the tilt of this. But until I can anchor everything to that building and then tilt it with it. Because if I tilt it right now, right, that's not correct. Until I can anchor all this and then rotate it, I'm not going to bother rotating stuff after I built it. Adula? Yeah, I think it's Adula that takes off. It is a magic dragon, so that checks out. My name is in so many words? Okay. Oh yeah, like until. That is correct. Right, I think I want to have some sort of... I like this little house here. I like it. I like this little shop. I'm not really sure about this round thing, and I haven't put anything here yet. I think I'll just start decorating something else. Oh, that's... the lag is back. Anytime I put something in the ice... My name is one word, but your name is two? Well, yeah. But anytime I'm like, I've got like a stream open in the background, and they're talking about armor, and they say Greaves, it's like jingling keys. I really, I didn't think. But it's funny, so I don't mind. You know what? I'm gonna take this off. I don't really need it like that. I'm gonna flatten it too. There. Can I make it shorter? No. But I can put a path around it. Jingling keys. Yeah, like it's like something to get attention. It might not be like a common thing to say. Now that I think about it. Right, now I need to erase some of this, because I put too much path in here. we go. There. That's fine. I like that a little better. The fence didn't make a lot of sense, so this is fine. But you don't do it? Don't do what? It was definitely a Bloodborne or Armored Core stream. I will double check. Let me check my hard drive. I have Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls... No, not 3 yet. Dark Souls 1, 2, Demon Souls, Doom Eternal... Night Before Souls Miss is still here. And Tiny Glade. What is this? Image for vids. Oh, it's the cred... This is so old! This is from 2 years ago! I'm going to delete that. Surely nothing can go wrong now. I last used those screenshots 2 years ago. Maybe I make this smaller. No, it's fine. I'll make it bigger. Big tree. Yeah, that gives something to break up the front line. Maybe thinner, though? Oops. It shrinks the... Okay, well, that's fine. That's a little better anyway. It looks more like a tree. I'll deal with the presents later. That's such a minute detail. I do want to fill up the area before the end of the stream. Alright. I need at least one more building up here before I'll be satisfied enough to call it. Because I do still need to keep... You know what? I could try to make a boat. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I've never done it before. Oh, it's the shaders. Oh. I feel like I knew that on some level. Let's say this size? Is that a good size? I think that's good size. Let's make it wider. Whoops. Actually, no, we should start thin. There. Then, whoops. Need that centered. Need this up. I'll have, oh. It just instantly snaps to the bottom of the water. Yes. Oh, I guess it makes sense because this is technically ground level. All right, let's pop another one in here. Okay. That's not correct. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. Right, let's see if this aligns it. Why does it spawn in like that? Why does it spawn in the wrong way? And then this one doesn't even have the... Weird. I'm not sure how to do the floaty thing. It's going to take so long to find. I don't have Bloodborne or Armored Core on my hard drive anymore, though. So it'd be difficult to make a... Unless the bitrate looks fine in that area. No. I mean, I would still do it if the bitrate looks fine. But it probably doesn't. Let's be real. Why does it spawn in the wrong way? That's bizarre. Yeah, what? That's so weird. It's not... For context, Sun Squires, you probably know that I'm trying to make a ship, but I'm trying to get it to do this. And I can't. Oh, it was so funny. Again, if you find it, and if the bitrate looks fine in that area, I might still be able to make a clip of it. I just don't have it on my hard drive. Was when we're about to kill Rom? I don't know. I don't remember. Also, you can just open the transcript and search for sandwich, and then check the live chat replay at the snow is falling through the ice. I just noticed. And then you can check the live chat at when that happens. Is it on mobile too? I have no idea. I don't know how to use mobile YouTube. I never watch YouTube on mobile. I don't even know how to access like my stream in mobile YouTube. Right. I will like brute force figure this out. There. Now they're both like the same height? Question mark. Neither of these need roofs. Both of these need to be flat. Oh. 6-1, 30 minutes about? What? You found it? Did you find it? Alright, hello, big cat. I'll fold my legs for you, buddy. Well, whatever the choice is, we'll figure that out. The true Rom we killed were the friends we made along the way. What the heck is going on here? Why do they round? These round. Why'd they do that? Uh-huh. Alright, I don't understand this game. Big Kitty, yes, Big Kitty says hello. Actually, Big Kitty says meow, but Big Kitty, you know, that could mean hello. No, I need this up. There we go. Now we center it? Question mark? Why not centering? Why? Why not centering? The roof tiles make such a satisfying sound as well. Oh, there we go. Hello, Big Kitty. No, he's checking, and I said the 6th Bloodborne stream 30 minutes in. Yeah, but I mean, how did you figure that out? Right, let's see if we can lower this till the... Oh! I feel like it's almost... No! I'm trying. No, it's like impossible. I'm trying to disappear the... They keep switching. They have to be at the like exact same spot. And I just can't do it. But I want it to look like a boat. So what do I do here? I can't just do this. Because the orientation changes. How do I check the transcript? You have to open the description and then click the button that says transcript. It's weird. I don't know why they tucked it there instead of where they had the live chat button. Or the chat replay button. Right. I can't do floating walls either. Maybe I do a tiny floating circle wherever I want the ship, and then I base everything off that. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe this is smart. Maybe this is smart. Wait, why does it... Oh. Okay. We'll bring it there. And then... we just... Yeah! So there's the floating circle. And I think I just make the ship branch off that. You're almost 27,000? What, subscribers? How do I search for sandwich? You just control F in your browser. Normal text search. Gotta go grab food, give Big Kitty all the pets in the world. Yes, Big Kitty is receiving pets. I only need my mouse to play this game. So Big Kitty is receiving plenty pets. I need this angle to work with me. Alright, let's see. If I raise this up... No, it sticks slightly too far out. No! What if I shrink it? No! The circle does nothing. The floating circle doesn't help. Gotta give my cat food now? Yes. Kitties require food. Sustenance. Okay, it does try to support itself on this, so maybe... Oh. Maybe I can get away with an extremely stumpy ship. Like... Oh, no, it has to float. That's so weird. Well, maybe I can make them... Maybe I can make them balloons. No, but I wanted a boat. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I really like those chatting streams. I hope there will be more in the future. Is this not mostly a chatting stream? It's not like I made any progress on this. Definitely going to have to look at some building strategies to try to figure out how to build the boat. This isn't working for me. It's a chatting stream and I said it? You said those chatting streams. These? I guess I can see that, yeah. I gotta remember that English is not the first language of like half the Sun Squires who show up in chat. It's still so... Why are... It's not that I don't appreciate Germans. It's just unusual for me to have, like, so many of you. I don't know why. I am apparently slightly popular in Germany for some reason. Streams like this are cool. Yeah, it's nice and cozy. I could continue this next Saturday as well. I don't think, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of... 4 days, rather, of just tiny Glade. I don't think 4 days would be that bad. Hey, and, well, by the end of December, maybe at the end of December, we'll have the props update, which that's unfortunate that it'll be all the way back then, but I'm sure that the team is doing their best. Oh, Big Kitty's purring. Oh. Oh, Big Kitty's purring. Yes, the best. Oh, I didn't drink Pilk. Hold on, Sun Squires. I'll go grab Pilk. Hold on. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, Sun Squires. I have acquired the ingredients for Pilk. I'm just gonna change the sign to Pilk. Alright. Read the chat. Hold on. Chat is scrolling. My liege, no. What is Pilk? Pepsi milk. Yeah. A foul poison concocted by the most vile of witches and cruel of wizards. What do you mean? Pepsi milk with an awkward conversation. Now, for real, or was that a joke? I can't tell. No, it is. Pilk is Pepsi milk. My liege, no! So I've grabbed some milk. And here I've got Pepsi. Which I normally don't even drink. Alright, I will do not consume the vial. You ain't gonna mix it. Yep, you pour one into the other. And I'm hoping the acidity of the Pepsi doesn't just curdle the milk. There, now one is in the other. Doesn't look like it's curdling. What? What? What do you mean? What? It's an American beverage. Not Pilk, but Pepsi. Alright, looks fine to me. Do not brew the witch's elixir, I beg you. All I'm imagining is Neko Arc in a witch hat. Here we go. I mean, it just kind of tastes like Pepsi. I don't taste the milk at all. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do it with Dr. Pepper. I don't really like the flavor of Pepsi. But I don't think it has to do with it being Pilk. I think it has to do with it being Pepsi. I don't like most dark sodas. Can you open the books on the right? Yes, I can. Yeah, it's mostly Pepsi. Do not desecrate the sanctity of the apothecary pepper. Well, I don't have Dr. Pepper currently, so we're safe for that. But hey, it could be Dr. Pilk. Although, maybe I should have mixed less of this because I don't really like Pepsi. And at the risk of it curdling, I just have to drink it. We have Bockwurst and Jägerschnitzel. I know you also have blood sausage over there. That took a little bit for me to wrap my head around. There are certainly stranger things that I have not tried than Pilk. That's that? Ah. I've seen it spelled Blutwurst. I mean, it's not bad. Well, not terrible. It is still Pepsi, but I don't think mixing it with the milk would have... I don't think mixing it with the milk changed anything. Both are worst? No, I think they're fine. It's when you have cheese that it becomes the worst case scenario. You know what the longest word in German is? I have a feeling you're gonna tell me. Ah. I will go ahead. Not gonna try to pronounce it. I probably butchered the pronunciation of cheese. Let me guess this combination word. They always are. It's gonna be like a whole sentence. That's how long German words work. I was gonna say there's no rules for compound words, but I don't think there's rules for compound words in English. Like, bedroom's just two different words that have become one. Yeah, that's definitely a bunch of words. Go ahead and translate it till... Actually, let me just make sure it's safe. You cannot say Käse? No, I can't. I can't. YouTube only wants to copy half of this, too. It's not translating. Let me separate where I know the words are. Excuse me. Ah, yes, this one. I know this one. Pronounce it now. I can't type an umlaut. In the case of that, you do, I think it's an E. Like AE? I might be wrong. Pilk's not bad. I'll try with Dr. Pepper later. Like when I have Dr. Pepper. Oh, yeah, you'd have to look at the rules. It's been a while since I paid any attention to that. An E before O, U, or A. Yeah. Before? I thought it was after. Don't worry, McCroy. I like Dr. Pepper. The worst you can do is make it more creamy. But in that case, honestly, I would just make a float. I would just make a float. Pilk doesn't taste too bad, but I don't see why not just, like, pronounce the long word? No. I can't even say cheese. Exactly, make a float? Yeah, right? Like, I don't understand the point of Pilk. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because it's a meme. I think people's reactions to it are overblown. Honestly, it's just kind of like a really, I don't want to say bad, but it's like a, you've let the float melt and then diluted it even more. That's the best way I can describe it. That is absolutely the best way I can describe it. Right. Well, Sun Squires, you're gonna have to take my word for that I will finish that, but I will finish that. However, that is all the time I have for today. Wise beef flavoring monitor task transfer all one word, right? German has very funny rules for compound words like that. Anyway, Sun Squires, that's all the time I have for today. We've ended it with Pilk. It's perfect. German thing you don't have to understand. Yeah, they don't have like rules for compound words, McCroy. They just combine words. They just attach words. Oh, sneezy kitty. Do you have fun watching birds? But yeah, I have to code and do stuff. So, Sun Squires, thank you all for joining me on this most wondrous of Saturdays. Join the Discord if you, the pitiful American mind cannot comprehend immense German grammar. The stream was fun, especially the part where we talked about me being an NPC murdering hobo in Soulscapes. Yeah, I need to breathe. All right, join the Discord if you haven't already. The invite code is in the description if it is the most recent VOD. Make sure to eat sandwiches and stay hydrated. Thanks for streaming. It was relaxing. Yes, I'm glad. Goodbye, Sun Squires.